Early on in Elio, archival audio of the late astronomer Carl Sagan tells us that humanity's interest in the cosmos takes root in finding out if we're alone in the universe. It's a question about whether or not there's intelligent life on other planets, but the deeper concern, as it relates to the latest animated movie from Pixar, is our need to know if other people have ever felt the same way we do. And if they don't, can they still love us for who we are and not who they wish we were? In Elio, this preoccupation takes the form of a wondrous sci-fi epic, in which the titular stargazing orphan gains a friend in an unexpected place and forges a stronger bond with the aunt who adopted him after his parents died.
You need to make friends.
I just want to belong somewhere.
So if any aliens are listening, please come and get me. Okay, bye, I love you.
Dazzling as its animation is, what's most striking about Elio is how it depicts the slippery feeling of journeying for something we might not even know exists. Here, that desire for belonging means traveling across galaxies to find radiantly rendered, playfully envisioned worlds and extraterrestrial lifeforms. Elio's curiosity about aliens is sparked when he learns about the Voyager Golden Records, the messaging about a humanity sent into space in the 1970s. Sagan's involvement in that project in real life makes his inclusion in Elio particularly relevant. The opening scene showing this epiphany conveys a bittersweet sentiment somewhere between melancholy and hope, setting the tone for the entire movie.
All I ever wanted was to find a place to fit in.
As Elio grows up and becomes obsessed with UFOs and being abducted by one, his relationship with his aunt Olga, an Air Force major at a satellite terminal who once dreamed of becoming an astronaut, deteriorates.
Which one of these is you?
I don't know, but I think that one is you.
When he achieves his goal of communicating with outer space, he not only escapes the military camp Olga enrolls him in out of desperation, but Earth altogether. After a voyage through a luminous portal, Elio arrives at the Communiverse, a fanciful gathering place for dignitaries from countless planets. As far as they're concerned, this new arrival is the leader of Earth.
I am the leader of Earth.
There's an intricate thought process behind every aspect of the production design in Elio. Just look at the homemade cape the main character wears, festooned with plastic cutlery and soda can tabs. The various sections and advanced technology of the Communiverse read as if they were imagined by a kid, and that's absolutely a compliment because every element feels fantastical yet intuitive, like a hands-on exhibit at a children's museum. In fact, there might be too much cool stuff on screen. There simply isn't enough time within this 93-minute feature to fully explore the number of intriguing ideas and fun-looking alien characters it introduces. Not that the movie is incapable of painting a whole picture from just a few glimpses. For example, Elio and Olga's Latino identity comes across in small details, like a Spanish language song on the radio or a setup in their house that seems like a Day of the Dead altar.
I have enough to deal with already.
Fortunately, there's ample room in Elio for the other main pillar of Pixar's animated whimsy, an astute sense of humor pitched at older members of the audience. This is best exemplified by the Communiverse's Sentient User's Manual. Appearing as a glowing, perpetually shuffling deck of translucent cards, it contains all the secrets of the universe, even the meaning of existence. Big questions that, naturally and hilariously, don't interest a kid like Elio.
What is the meaning of life?
Who would win in a fight? One gorilla with a baseball bat or 10 chimps?
The gorilla.
This echo of The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is but one example of how Elio toys with staples of the science fiction and horror genres, the cleverest of which puts a goofy, goopy spin on cloning. Conflict kicks into high gear when the fearsome Lord Grigon is denied admission into the Communiverse. To prove his usefulness to his newfound comrades, Elio volunteers to negotiate with the towering Four-Eyed Warlord. It's a doomed endeavor that leads him to meet Grigon's son Glordon, an adorably plump miniature version of a dune sandworm, complete with the rows and rows of sharp teeth. Glordon connects with his new pal over their inability to make their parental figures understand them.
But what if it's me?
Well, I like you, and you seem fine to me.
He doesn't want to become a war machine like his father. That would involve putting on a rigid suit of armor and giving up all manner of emotional softness. It's a tad on the nose, but a poignant analogy nonetheless. Glordon's people must step into a protective, mechanized shell to become adults, much like most humans leave behind their capacity for wonder and build emotional barriers when they come of age.
What does that unholy sound? Stop!
Intrepid, intergalactic feats follow, leading to a moving resolution with Sagan's voice reminding us that it's only human to ponder what's hiding in the mysterious darkness of space. The adventure helps Elio re-examine his beliefs about where home can be, a thoughtful conclusion to this delightful animated treasure. Life on Earth or any other planet is inherently imperfect, and it's surprising and rewarding how deeply Elio engages with that notion.
And now Qui-Gon's gonna blow everyone up?
The newest movie from Pixar is an inspired effort about a boy who wants to leave Earth for a chance to belong somewhere among the stars. With incisive humor, radiant animation, and peculiar alien characters, there's enough entertainment value in Elio to satisfy viewers who are the protagonist's age or younger. But it's the heartfelt insight about universal sorrows and joys that make this one of the studio's most poignant projects to date, even if it leaves you wishing some of its imaginative concepts and creation would have received more screen time.
It's actually kind of comfy in here.
It is? I've never been in there.
For more reviews, check out what we thought of F1 the movie and How to Train Your Dragon, and be sure to follow IGN wherever you like to watch.